It's time to vote them out.
I'm not going to let this thing go to waste. Freedom! 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 Now, if we can turn these things around and aim them that way, maybe they'll hear us. Maybe, want another one? Freedom! Liberty!
What brought you down here to the rally today?
Well, I attended the first Tea Party in Syracuse on April 15th and really was energized and excited. And when I learned about this, I felt that I wanted to be part of the Syracuse group that came down here, so we had good representation from Central New York. I just think this is just so fundamentally important.
Yeah. Now, some people said that the first Tea Party was really just an anti-Obama thing. Is that what you think?
Well,
just an anti-Obama
it's
thing,
funny that you say that, because I did hear some detractors make that very point. And the Tea Party I attended, I didn't see that at all. Certainly there are some people that aren't happy with the president, and you probably could count me among them, but as far as it being an Obama bashing event, it is not about that at all.
Okay, well, that's why I was wondering who's being bashed today, because we're in Albany today.
Well, today I think our state representatives on the whole, and I think that's really, you know, the issue. It's taxation without representation. You know, the taxes in this state are absolutely out of control. We have a dysfunctional government. And we're here to basically let them know that that's what we think, that they're not doing their job, and the taxes are out of control. And we're all here for different reasons, too. I mean, we're not a monolithic group. I happen to be a libertarian.
Right.
I know there are other people here from other, you know, political backgrounds, and so they may be here to express different points of view. But I'm here for a variety of reasons, and one of them, too, is to help get out the word about libertarianism and hopefully run into some other libertarians here today, too.
Okay, well, you know, the people who do this show are libertarians. That's why we picked you out of the crowd to talk to you.
Well,
what made you decide to come down here to the rally today?
Well, it was a beautiful day. It was close to my office. I wanted to get out and see what was going on. I was at the other Tea Party as well, so it's a great event.
So you're just kind of passing through? Or
No, I actually, I made it a point to come down here. Absolutely, made it a point to get out of my office and come down and spend some time.
Now, some people say that these were just Obama bashing, the last one, but we're here in Albany today, so this really has nothing to do with the federal government.
Well, I would disagree with that. The first assumption that the last one was about the bashing Obama. It wasn't. I attended the last one. It was clearly a bipartisan anger, if you will. I think people are fed up with both sides of the aisle, and both sides of the aisle have a lot to answer to. And both sides have spent too much of our money and taxed us oppressively, and the people are, as you can see, fed up, and rightfully so.
What made you decide to come down here to this rally today?
I don't like the government getting so big, and I don't like the idea of higher taxes and less freedom for us.
Did you go to the first Tea Party back in April?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
A lot of people said that was just bashing Obama, and
no, it wasn't. It was about our freedom and less government, because government's getting so big, they think they're running us instead of us running them.
How far did you have to travel to come here today?
I come from Afton, New York, near Binghamton, so about 2.5 hours.
That was a pretty long haul for you.
Yes.
Then.
I am.
What made you decide to get involved with the rally?
Well, actually, it started back before April 15th. I really wanted to speak at an event. I just was so fed up with high taxes and intrusive government, and I finally said, you know what, I need to express my opinion. And suddenly I found myself not only participating in a rally, but coordinating the April 15th Tax Day Tea Party in Albany. And then that kind of moved to this event. And
so you attended the April 15th one?
I coordinated.
And helped to coordinate it?
Yeah, I was the event coordinator for that, and as well as the event coordinator for this one, too.
Was that the one here in Albany? Or?
Yes, that was the April 15th Tax Day Tea Party in Albany down at Riverfront Park. We had a good group coordinating that. I was a part of that group, and the same group were coordinating this event. So.
Now, some people just say, well, they're just bashing Obama here. That's what this is all about.
Absolutely not. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't complaints about Obama's policies and federal policies. This event in particular is more focused on the state rather than federal issues. You're going to see some of those federal issues. I mean, they're big issues too. But
this is just about expressing our First Amendment civil rights to express our unhappiness with corrupt career politicians, in this case specifically the folks that inhabit the legislature behind us. And it's important that we stand up and say, look, we're tired of the corruption, we're tired of the excessive taxes, we're tired of the excessive spending, and we're tired of the intrusive government policies that come out of this building.
What made you decide to come to the rally here today?
I've just had enough of all these laws. They keep passing laws. Every time they pass another law, we lose more freedoms, more taxation, just waste money. Yeah. And it's what's going on right now with the Senate and Assembly. It's ridiculous.
Some people say that the first Tea Party was just Obama bashing. What do you say about that?
I think this is almost more what just our state. I mean, that we have concerns with Washington also, but we're very disgusted with New York State, and we don't want to go the way of California.
Yeah. Well, I noticed your sign says you're not. You're a community organizer, not commander-in-chief. So, I mean, that's obviously targeted at Obama.
Well, that's true, too. And, but I think today it's basically the New York State. But, yeah, Washington, we also have our concerns down there, too.
Well, what do you think of this gridlock going on in the Senate? You think that's a good idea?
It's sad when one party, you have to vote within party lines. If you can't vote out of party lines, that's a sad thing to me.
See, I kind of think that gridlock is good. It means they can't cause any trouble if they do that. I don't know.
Okay.
Some people say that these things, they're just anti-Obama, Obama bashing. What do you say?
Oh, definitely not. It's just for the rights of the citizens of the state of New York. Whether you're for Obama or not. I have a shirt on anti-Obama.
That's why I picked you out of the crowd. I saw your Obama shirt.
That doesn't matter. We all pay taxes.
That's
fine, but we all pay taxes. Everybody has, if you own land or whatever, or a house, you pay taxes. And we have about some of the highest taxes in the state of New York. And that's, whether it's Obama or Bush, it doesn't matter. In this case, he's the leader, so now it's Obama.
Well, what do you think of this gridlock we have going on here in the Senate here?
I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, really? See, I think it's a good idea. I figure they can't be causing trouble if there's
This is true. You have a good point. You have a good point. But there's some issues. I mean, I'm a farmer and I'm a hunter and I have a lot of guns and all my friends have guns and we all like to hunt. And if it wasn't for we feel if it wasn't for the Republicans in the Senate, if it was all Democrat with the governor that has the pen of the Democrats, they would put through all the gun laws that the Assembly already passed.
What made you decide to come down here to the rally today?
Because I don't like the change in our country, the policies that our president is implementing, and the change that they have done.
Did you go to the first the Tea Party back in April?
No, I didn't. I wasn't able to attend, but I made sure today I dropped everything to show up here to show that for my support for all these people of what they're doing.
How far did you have to drive to come here? Was this close
From
for you?
Columbia County.
Oh, all right. So it wasn't that far for you.
No.
All right.
No.
Now,
I would have went to Atlanta with Hannity, or those.
Okay, so some people say that this is just Obama bashing. What do you think?
No.
Nobody.
Bashing? He's our president. I believe in supporting our president, no matter if it was Bush or Obama. But their policies I disagree with. And I really think the only way that people can make it felt that people disagree is that you need to rally, you need to come out, and the politicians don't need to condemn real Americans that came out here today to support their beliefs.
All right. Thanks for talking to us.